This is a screencast tutorial to show you how to use the snipping tool. He is not invited to this tutorial. Okay, the snipping tool, if you don't already have it here, I'm going to show you. You go to the orb right here, and it's either going to be in your list. Even if it's not in the list, it is there. Just type it in. You'll find it. And instead of clicking on it, right click on it and say pin to taskbar. Then it will live right here and be handy for you all the time. So when you come across something that you want to snip, so let's go to this Word document. Say I want these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tenets of faculty excellence. So I can go here, click on the snipping tool, everything will kind of gray out and this box will pop in the middle. Doesn't matter, if it makes you feel better, you can move him off to the side or whatever, but once you start grabbing your image, he goes away anyway, so it doesn't matter. So grab what it is that you want and let go. And then you'll file and save as. And you're going to put it in as snipping, whatever you're going to call it, snipping tool test. Okay, and then you can close out of it. Now, you'll go to your site, whatever page you want to go on. Yours are across the top, mine are down the bottom, down the side. You'll say edit, insert, image, hello? There we go, snipping tool test. Once it finds it, it will put a yellow box around it because you may have lots of images here. The one with the yellow box around it is the one that you've chosen. Say OK, and it pops it in. Now, if you want to make it bigger, click on it and it gives you tools. And so right now I've got it at its original size. You can make it all these different sizes depending on what your original image is. 100% spreads it out. Just kind of depends on what you want. If you want to edit though, click on it and it'll give you this bar back. If you want to make it go away, you say remove and it goes away. Let's do it again. Insert, image, go find the image. Okay, so it already has a few here, so we'll just grab one of these. Okay, I'm going to make this one large, or I can make it 100%. And then if you want it to go away, click on it. It'll give you the editing bar and you can make it disappear. Okay, now that is how you snip. Now don't forget when you snip that you can adjust like the size. So on a Word document you use this little tool over here and you could do that. If your font were bigger, it would work. So this might be how you snip your newsletters, possibly, to post a picture of them. Link them below as an archive for people to go back and look at previous ones, but just for the visual, you know, kind of the visual, it's late, what am I trying to say? We just want, when people go to your site, for them to see something that draws them in, and a link doesn't, but a picture will. So, sorry. So we grab a picture. What do we, we're going to call it, okay. I'm going to edit, insert, image, upload, Yep. No, sorry. Okay. And there it is. Now, I can make that one bigger if I want to. It's all blurry, so you wouldn't want to do that. But now you see how you basically do it. Okay. Let's do a couple other things. When you're in your site, now these are just like tabs right here. Tab, 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 across the top. Yours go across the top. So just consider yours here when I'm showing you. But if you want to edit one, of course you've clicked on it. Okay. So if you want to delete the page, you say more. I'm sorry, the cog, and you can delete that whole page. Okay. Maybe you want to change the name of it. You would just go here. I'm sorry, you would edit it. Go to this little top bar right here, and if I called it something else, and saved, then it changes the name of the tab. So this is where you change the name of the tab, right here. I want to change it back. I can't remember what it was now. There. Okay. If you will make things in Google Drive. So let's go here, and I'm in Drive. So you go to the little grid, click on Drive. This is where you go to find Drive. So click here, go to Drive, and say Create and Document. Title your document. And you can insert pictures into your document. You can grab them from anywhere. You can upload them from your computer. You can upload a URL. You can go to my albums through Google. I'm going to upload one from my computer just like I did before. So I'm going to upload something. Alright, so there's a picture in my document, and I can resize it, grab it, move it around, whatever. And then I can, type some stuff, and I can change the font, just like I can in Word. I can change the color, just like I can in Word. Text color needs to be blue. I want it to be above it. I can, all kinds of things you can do in Word, just like in Google Docs, just like you can in Word. Okay. All right. So now this is my document. That's beautiful and profound, and I want to put this in my site. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go down to my test page. I'm going to say insert. Insert. Now my document is in Drive, so I'm going to go over here to Drive and put document, and then I like to look at mine like this. So here's my test document. And I'd like to import it straight into my site, and there it is. So if you build your newsletters in Docs, then you can pop it in like this. You don't have to snip it and take a picture. You can embed almost. It's what we used to do when we had to grab embed codes and everything. Now you just pop it in like this. Alright, let's say you want to take it out. Click on it, it'll let you remove it. Let's do it again. We're in Drive. We say Create. Documents is like Word. Presentation is like PowerPoint. Spreadsheet is like Excel. I'm going to make a document. I'm going to title it Okay, I'm finished with my document, and I don't have to save or anything because Google Docs saves every 12 seconds, so you never can lose work. So I'm finished with my document. I'm going to go over to my test page again, and I want to insert my document. I'm going to say Edit, Insert. Remember, go to Drive and Document. I'm going to select the newsletter that I've just created. And remember, it will be gray here until you say save. And then it embeds it, and it's beautiful and profound. And this is what we're talking about. We want it to be visually appealing to our public. They're the words I was looking for earlier. We know that you're sending this to your families in other ways, and that you're being really good about that, and that your families are not going to miss it. But this too is a way for us to show Columbus and people coming in from out of town and people looking at our school across the country who we are, just to give them a snapshot. So thank you for all the work you're doing on these. If you have questions, call me. I'll come down and see you and help you. And I hope this helped. Remember, pin your snipping tool to the taskbar. It is going to be your best friend.